Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Mod of Redemption Let's Play episode. Last episode we defeated the Moonlord and the Celestial Pillars, and we got this awesome new stave, and we are in the post-Moonlord phase of the Mod of Redemption. There's a lot of new bosses and new stuff that we can do. In between episodes, I did a little bit more farming because we needed to do all of the lunar events again and kill the cultists and get some more creation fragments as well as some more luminite. So I went ahead and did all that. It was a little bit easier than last time because we got this new stave, which is really powerful. But now we've got enough material to do a bunch of crafting. So the first thing I want to do is craft a whole bunch of luminite bars because we're going to be able to do so much stuff with this. In fact, let's just leave our recipe browser open over here. So we can do the wings with some luminite and some of these fragments. These will be really nice. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit faster than our fishron wings. And then we can do the creation pickaxe because that's strong enough to go into the abandoned lab and get some of the post-Moonlord content. And another thing I want to craft is this key card, and that's just from luminite. And that will let us open some of those cool chests in the abandoned lab. And I went ahead and crafted this other druid charm for the spirits. I really haven't used many spirits in the game, so I didn't have that one yet, but it's pretty simple to craft. All you need are the Lotus Horseshoe, Forest Cores, some hallowed bars, and these horseshoes are pretty simple, especially when you've got the NPC that sells those accessories. And it looks like we've got everything we need for the Master Druid's charm. It's just the combination of luminite, a seed pouch, the Druid emblem, and then each of the 3 Druid's charms, Forest Cores, and Souls of Bloom. So it does 5% increase in druidic damage, negates fall damage, gives immunity to fire blocks, forms a spirit skull to aid you upon being attacked. Staves will burn targets, seed bags will inflict frostburn, seed bags that throw only 1 seed will now throw 2 to 3 instead, staves cast faster, and then there's a 95% decrease to all other damage types. And that's one of the reasons why when we have other types of weapons like melee or mage weapons, the damage looks so low is because these accessories are reducing other types of damage. I want to switch off our fishron wings and try out our new wings and see how fast we can go. So we're going up to 114 miles an hour versus 95 is what we had with fishron. So these are definitely much better than fishron wings. It doesn't look like we've got enough luminite or creation fragments to craft our full armor set, but I can go down into the abandoned lab and grab a few more things. I at least want to get some plutonium, so I definitely want to go check out what we can open with this key card because I think we can get some special items that should help out quite a bit. I don't think we're going to be ready to go all the way through the abandoned lab right now since we're missing some crucial items like our creation armor, but let's go grab a few things. Ooh, we should be able to break through some of these walls now too. A mysterious xenomite fragment, and then the MK3 capacitor and electronades. So it says that it summons a little xenomite elemental to light up our way. That's kind of fun. Man, there's a lot of enemies down here now. Okay, so let's try to open up this wall here, and finally we can break through. I don't know if we can break through this though. Yeah, that stuff's way too powerful. It's like the black and green stuff. So let's go open up these chests. Ooh, this one's got a Tesla manipulator prototype. Whoa, that's cool. And some more plating and everything. Let's see what's in this one. There we go, the empty mutagen. That's what we were looking for because that will give us the option to do the upgraded emblems. And we definitely want to get that druid one. Right here we've got a hazmat suit, a couple other things. It's mainly some crafting materials. And let's grab this one. This one's got mitosis. What? It's a druid weapon? Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. Okay, I'm really glad we just got that. It looks like it could lag things up a lot, but that looks insane. That's probably going to make it so much easier to do the celestial events. Ooh, we can even go over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I need to be careful about my health. I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, so all sorts of things over here. I want to be careful though, because I definitely don't want to just run into a boss or anything right now, because I want to be prepared for that. So the main thing I'm looking for right now is the plutonium, which I think is actually in the room to our right over here. Yeah, that's helping our health come back. I forgot to put on the anti-crystallizer and the gas mask, so I've got those on now and we should be fine. Okay, well, let's break into this area and go find that plutonium. It looks like all of this down here is uranium and plutonium. Okay, so let's add this to Vein Miner, and this will allow us to finish the quests for the Kingslayer 3, which I'm pretty excited about. So we'll grab all of this. And I wonder if we can craft anything from plutonium other than that quest item. It doesn't look like we can break through this lava sort of material. But we can break this slime up here. And that should get us into this duct up top, and we can open a treasure. There's even chests that we can't open, like this one right here. This area down here looks a little bit scary. I think we ought to go power up first, and then we can come back and do more of this stuff. So we have a Terraforma Bomba nose, which can craft into different types of terraforming bombs. So we can do one that turns things into a wasteland, purity, crimson, hallowed, corruption. That is so cool. It's basically like the upgrade to the Contaminator. And then of course we've got the material to craft our ship's AFTL engine, and we have just enough plutonium to craft it, so that'll be good. And it looks like plutonium can do some other weapons, but no druid items, so it seems like the main thing we need it for is the AFTL engine. It looks like in order to craft the Druids Mutagen, we need to have this Xenium refinery, which I think is in the abandoned lab. Okay, it looks like these are the refineries, and ooh, we can actually pick them up. But now that we've got one right here, we might as well just craft our Druids Mutagen, and then we can bring this other one back to our base. So what the Druids Mutagen does is combine the Destroyer emblem with an empty mutagen and creation fragments, and it gives us 15% increased druidic damage and 10% increased druidic critical strike chance. So it's pretty powerful. So let's switch that on instead of this blooming luck shield, because I don't think that's really doing much for us. This is kind of weird. We're getting fatigued and nauseous, hair loss and skin burn. Uh-oh. So we're getting lots of different effects, and I think we need to use this radiation pill because... Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh no, I'm dying. I used the radiation pill. I don't know why it's not fixing me. I don't know what to do. Oh no. Couldn't find the antidote. Maybe I didn't use the radiation pill soon enough? Well, that was a very interesting turn of events, getting radiation poisoning there. I'll have to figure out how to fix that. Right now, I think it's time to fight these Lunatic Cultists and get some more materials. This should be really easy. We've got this awesome Nature's Guardian from the Moonlord, and we can do a lot of damage. So it looks like we can do about 2,500 with that one. And let's see how we do with this. So it actually seems like the Moonlord weapon is a little bit better, but we're doing such good damage here on both of these. We could even try the mitosis and see how this does. This thing just starts splitting so much. This is so cool. Okay, let's go back to maybe this one. And there we go. We've defeated the Lunatic Cultist, and we've got a little bit more creation fragments. I think that should be enough that we can craft our armor set now. And one thing I kind of want to do is just do the Ultimate Battler and see if we can quickly knock out these lunar events. Yeah, maybe we can do it with the Ultimate Battler. Okay, this is pretty good. Seems like we mainly got other enemies though. Okay, let's turn on the Ultimate Battler and just run in here and throw mitosis everywhere. Okay, this is doing well. It's lagging like crazy, but we're doing good damage. Okay, here we go. Oh no. We died, but we're doing a lot of damage even after dying there. This is kind of a weird way to fight this, but it'll speed it up, I think. And there we go. We've got this pillar down. And now it's time to fight the Moonlord again. I think I'm just going to go with the same weapon we were using last time. It seems to work pretty well. Do a lot of good quick damage to him. And we've got the laser. It's much easier to dodge now with our new wings. 2 seconds until a heal. Okay, there we go. And did we just beat him? Yes, we did. Excellent. And let's see what we got in our treasure bag. Ooh, we got the Lunar Flare. And we've got Luminite. Nice. And now we should be able to craft a whole bunch more of this Luminite. And hopefully we can craft the Creation Armor set, because that will be a huge upgrade, I think. So there's the chest piece, the helmet, and it looks like we've got enough for the legs. So right now we've got 56 defense, and our weapon does 262 druidic damage. And we went up to 88 defense and 267 damage. Plus we have this awesome rune going around us. And the set bonus says that we're surrounded by an aura of nature, buffing any player within it and debuffing enemies. It seems like the effect that it puts on us is kind of like a world stave that just stays active and it moves and follows you, which is really awesome. And now I think it is definitely time to go craft this AFTL engine, and then we can go explore the abandoned lab. So now we've got all the materials we need to craft the ship AFTL engine. So there we go. Let's go talk to the Kingslayer 3. And now let's give him the quest item and see what happens. Whoa. And he says, was helping me really all that necessary for you? You didn't gain anything from it, but thank you regardless. I'll be leaving soon, but I want you to have this. I haven't yet figured out how to use it, but take it. Well, you've done a lot for me. Thank you, I guess. There isn't anything else you can do now, but I appreciate the help you've given me. So it looks like he gave us a memory chip. It has no use to you, but it'll be a good idea to keep it for now. Well, that's cool. Definitely curious what that does. And you can see his ship is fully fixed up now. Looks pretty awesome. So I was just looking at our boss checklist a little bit, and it looks like the next boss for us is the third Vlitch Overlord, which I think is going to be pretty tricky. A lot of people have kind of warned me. So what we need to do is craft the summon for it. And in order to do that, we need to fight this worm boss a lot more. But I think it's going to be quite simple. Let's go ahead and activate our Nature's Guardian, and you can see we're just doing so much damage. Yeah, we're going to be able to farm these guys up really fast. There we go. That was a quick clear. Okay, let's just go ahead and fight one more. And there's the second clear. Let's grab that treasure bag, and we've got 3 summons, so let's just go ahead and finish them off. And that's the third clear. Let's find that treasure bag and grab a whole bunch of stuff. And now that we've got those materials, we can craft the Omega Radar, which is the summon for the third Vlitch Overlord. And there we go. And fortunately, this is not a consumable item, so we won't need to keep crafting it if we have trouble with this boss. Okay, well now it's time to summon this boss and see how it goes. Okay, so he's awoken. I don't know if he's gonna talk to us. Oh my gosh. He just shot a huge thing. I missed a few of the things he was saying there. Rebooting systems, generating barrier, target found, prepare for obliteration. There we go. Okay, this is pretty crazy already. Oh my gosh. What is even happening? There are so many lasers, and he's got a barrier, so we can't get too far away from him, or else we can hit into those orbs. Like right now, I'm outside of his force field, I guess. I don't know if I take like a debuff, or if I just risk getting hit. This song is so cool. Okay, let's use our Moonlord lasers. Oh my gosh, we took so much damage there. Okay, we need to be way more careful. We only have 2 hearts left. Oh no, we're so close to dying. No! Okay, that was so much fun, but extremely chaotic. I really need to learn what this boss's attack patterns are. Let's try that again and see if we can do a little bit better here. Oh no, took a hit right off the bat. That's not good. Oh no. This guy is really cool, but I think it's going to be a while before I can get the hang of this fight. So it looks like we get a debuff if we get outside of the force field, or those little orbs that he has. So kind of doing a circle seems to be a pretty good pattern for getting around him. Okay, let's pop our first heal. Get around him there. Okay, we gotta get back in. Okay, we're doing much better this time. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We're in space. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Let's activate our buffs here, get through those attacks. Oh, he must be doing a overheating. And now he's gonna go crazy, I think. Uh-oh. I guess we just only beat phase 1. Oh no. We gotta get down back to the ground. I don't even know if we're doing damage to him, or if this is just kind of like an invincibility phase. Half of this fight is me just being completely confused. Oh my gosh, did we beat him? Okay, that was so cool. Let's see what we got. We have a magic weapon. And it says, "Welp, so much for that prototype. I've noted the flaws and I can perfect the design. Say, you would have now defeated every overlord I have. Well, bad or good news depending on you. That statement is now false." Whoa, it says that there's another one and that we've already met. Sweet. So there might be another Vlitch Overlord. Maybe that's alluding to a future boss that they'll do next update or something like that. I thought that there were only 3 Vlitch Overlords, but it sounds like there might be 4, which is super exciting because those bosses are so fun. That was absolutely amazing. It reminds me a lot of the Kingslayer boss fight, but just way more hectic. I love that it has those orbs that keep you within a certain space. I really like that a lot of mods have added that sort of effect because it makes the boss fights just a lot more exciting to have to be closer to all the attacks. So we've got this Obliteration Drive. Dealing damage to enemies has a chance to give the player a stack of Obliteration Motivation. Obliteration Motivation increases damage and defense at the cost of decreased life regen. Stacks up to 5 times. That's actually pretty cool. And then we've got the Mother's Nature's Gloop Container. Let's see what that does. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty sweet. And we got this Obliterator Brain, which can craft into the Gloop Container. And we've already got that because the boss dropped it, which is pretty good. But it can also craft into the Hovercopter Radar, which summons a Gyrus attack hovercopter. It's kind of cool. It's a consumable. And then we can do the Music Box. We can do a Magic Gauntlet, a Magic Plasma Josser, and then the Total Corruption Melee Weapon. So I think we've pretty much got everything that we needed from that boss. The main thing was getting this Gloop Container. And I think that's a great place to end this episode. That was such a fun boss fight, and we've got a whole bunch more fun boss fights coming up in the Abandoned Lab next episode. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's going to be a ton of fun. I hope you all have been enjoying the series so far. If you have, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.